Hey everyone, welcome to Movie Matt. We do all things cameras with a dash of vlogs and a little bit of travel. And this is Camera Wars, the show where we give you the latest camera news and let you know just how the battle is heating up. First up, in news that should not surprise anyone who knows history or how numbers work, in a recent interview, Canon let it be known that the up-and-coming R3 will not actually be the top-of-the-line flagship, and there will be another flaggier flagship coming in the future, i.e. the Canon EOS R1. Now this is barely even a story, and that's why it's just an opener and definitely not headline worthy. But speaking of something being headline worthy, Canon Rumors recently reported that there will be 2 tilt-shift lenses coming in late 2021 or 2022, and then casually threw in that they will be released alongside the Canon high megapixel camera that will be coming early 2022. Now this camera has been rumored for a while now, and before the announcement of the R3, I think most people, including myself, expected it to be coming very soon. But if this rumor is to be believed, it looks like Canon landscape photographers will have to wait for their dream camera a little longer. But it looks like Sony shooters will not have to wait much longer for the follow-up to the Sony A6600. After Sony registered a new camera, it quickly surfaced that this could be a new flagship APS-C camera. Now according to Sony Alpha Rumors, who are about as reliable as fathers showing up to baseball games, am I right? Am I right? Now, Sony Alpha Rumors seems to have a newfound sense of unwarranted confidence and are saying they are 99% sure that this new APS-C camera they are calling the A6700 is going to be announced in May. It will have the same general body form factor, but with smaller improvements they are taking from the ZV-1 and A7C. Also, wait for it, it will be branded as a vlogger camera. Now, I like vlogging as much as the next narcissist, and of course I want it to be great for that, but it sounds like those looking for a fast sports and wildlife mini A1 camera may be disappointed. Now, they continue by saying there's a 65% chance that these next specs are right, so maybe divide that in half and add an additional 10% Sony Alpha Rumors tax, and you have a more accurate number. They say it will be named the A6700, have a 32 megapixel sensor, shoot 4K 60-10-bit video, have a fully articulating screen, readout at 12-bit is 17 milliseconds, form factor is identical to the A7C, and will have a better LCD and EVF. Also some minor tweaks to the body, which means it's not identical to the A7C. So this all sounds interesting and like something that Fujifilm was doing back in 2019, but we will have to wait and see if this all rings true. But that is far from all this week's Sony speculation. Sony Alpha Rumors launched a slew of, quote, wild rumors this week. The first about a camera that people weren't sure was still a thing, the Sony A9 III. They didn't have much information about it, but they did say it will have no mechanical shutter and will be lighter than the A7C. Now, I guess if you take out the mechanical shutter, that will definitely save on some weight, but I personally am not sure people are looking for a light, high-end sports camera, especially when you're likely pairing it with heavy telephoto lenses. Now, it seems Sony has been working up to a shutterless camera for a while now, so what do you think? Is it finally time? Drop in the comment section below and let me know. Now, another camera that is being speculated about is the Sony A7R V. They say it will be coming soon. It will have a similar upgrade path as the R2 to the R3, meaning we'll have the same 61 megapixel CMOS sensor, but it will have greater usability and also be capable of 8K 24 or maybe 8K 30. It will not have 4K 120, so it doesn't compete with the A7S III. It will have S-Cinetone, have the upgraded menus, autofocus, double dual card slots, and EVF from the A7S III and the A1, as well as have the updated new 2.36 million dot LCD screen. Now, they listed even more details and the article is linked below. But there is yet another wild rumor, and this one is a bit on the confusing side. They say that the Sony A7S IV will be Sony's second 8K camera, and if the A7R V has 8K and is coming soon, what does that mean for the Sony A7S IV? They go on to say it will have a 40 plus megapixel sensor, which is obvious if it's going to do 8K, but it will somehow have the same extremely high ISO performance as the Sony A7S III. It will do this 8K at 10-bit 422, so not the 420 of the A1. It will have full frame / Super 35 oversampled 4K up to 60 frames per second. It will also have 4K pixel binning at 4K 120, and the pixel binning 4K will be even higher quality than the A1. So yes, all this seems pretty out there and odd, but I really don't think it is crazy as it all sounds. I really think the only thing throwing this rumor off, besides the fact that it's coming from Sony Alpha Rumors, is them saying that the A7R V is coming soon. I won't get too far in the weeds here, but I think this could be more right than people may expect. But what do you think about these rumors? Do you think they hold any weight? Are they completely ridiculous? Would you like to see me pull out my tinfoil hat and break down what I think is happening? Drop in the comment section below and let me know. But that is the current state of the camera wars. If you aren't sick of my face yet, you can find another video in the here or here direction. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. And until next time, peace.